Hi everyone, it's Joan. We're looking this week at competitive bidding still, but we've finished with overcalls. So the big world of doubles is huge. The more bridge you play, the more you actually use doubles. Most doubles are for takeout, but today we're going to just look at the most basic level of double, and it's called a classic double, and it's for takeout. What does takeout mean? Takeout means that if someone opens, an opponent opens, and your partner says double, they want you to bid. They don't want, let's say it goes one heart double from your partner. And by the way, you can't start the bidding with a double. Double is competitive. When one side has opened the bidding, now you may say double, but you can't just say double in the beginning of an auction. So double says to partner, I've got a reason that our side should come into this auction and try and find a contract. And usually if it goes one heart and you say double, you've got an opening hand and you've usually got a shortage in the suit they've opened, like hearts. And your shape would be something like 4 spades, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds and 4 clubs, and about 12 points. But one thing partner mightn't know is that you could be very short in their heart suit, and let's say it's one heart and you say double. You might have a singleton heart and only about 10 points. Well, it's a good idea when you've got a singleton in their suit to add your shortage. And that would be 10 high card points and a singleton, 3 points equals 13. Whatever comes up to an opening hand, if they've opened and you say double, a singleton is just as good as having a queen or a king, because if you can find a fit, it means that you can trump that shortage in their suit, if that all makes sense. So be quite aggressive at the one level. If they open one club and you want to come into the auction, say double. Says you've got like an opening hand or close to an opening hand, and ideally you've got shortage in their suit. Add your shortage. 1 for a doubleton, 3 for a singleton, 5 for a void. Now, partner will bid their longest suit because the double was meant for takeout. It means take it out, partner, and what you're saying when you double is, I couldn't overcall a long suit of my own because I haven't got one. But I've got points and I need to know what you've got so we can find a fit. So try the hand I've given you. The world of doubles and takeout doubles is very exciting, but you need to get it right in the beginning. One final thing is there's a difference between making a double at the one level, and if they've bid 2 suits and you've got a double at the 2 level, well, you need to be a little bit stronger. So let's say it goes 1 heart by them, pass, 1 spade by their partner, and your partner says double. They would be saying, I've got an opening hand and I've got the other 2 suits. I've got diamonds and clubs. They might have hearts and spades, but I've got diamonds and clubs. And you would pick, if you have the opportunity, your longest suit to bid. So it works really well. The principle being, if their side's got about 20 points, why shouldn't our side be playing a contract too? Because we've got about 20 points as well. So why let them be dominating the auction and playing 2 hearts when we could be playing 3 clubs or 2 spades? Anyway, have a great week, everyone.
On this hand, we have 10 high card points, not enough to open. But when East opened a diamond, it's okay now because we've got a singleton diamond to add 3 shortage points for that singleton. That brings us to 13. So we could make a takeout double, asking partner what's their best suit. Partners bid spades, even though they didn't have to bid at all. They've chosen to bid spades. They must have a reasonable hand. But we're minimum, so we'd pass. Now, let's look at our winners and losers and make a plan. We have definitely 1 diamond loser. We're not sure how many club losers there are, probably 2. And we also need to take the heart finesse and the spade finesse. Well, in order to take the heart finesse, we have to be sure that we're in the south hand, and we need to play the Queen of Hearts up towards the ace, hoping the king is in the west hand. And to take the spade finesse, we need to make sure we're in the north hand to make the first play in spades towards the ace jack 10. We could run the queen, and we're hoping that the spade king is in the east hand. So that's our plan. We'll follow suit and trump this one. Now, in order to cross over to the north hand to take the spade finesse, we actually need to make our move in hearts now. So play the Queen of Hearts and put the 6 on it. It held the trick, so the King of Hearts is here in the west hand. So play the jack. Here comes the king, win the ace, and let's start our play in spades. We could either play the 3 of spades to the 10, or we could play the queen. It would be better to play the queen in case we need to take the finesse twice. Okay, that held the trick. Now we're in the right hand to play a spade up towards the ace 10. Win the ace. The spades broke 2-2, so that was lucky. But even if they'd broken 3-1, we still would have been able to find the king. Now play our winning heart and trump a heart to get back to the north hand. The reason being that we want to make our play in clubs now. Notice we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, king of clubs. So let's play the 10 and put the 5 on it. As expected, it loses, but now they're taking their ace of clubs, so that's promoting our king of clubs. Also, the 9 of clubs is good as well, so we've got the rest of the tricks now. We can trump that diamond, play our winning club, and the last trick is a trump. So we made 10 tricks on the hand, but we were actually happy to be in 3, because if either of those finesses had failed, we wouldn't be making 10 tricks.